Russell and Ciara. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Ciara ain't gonna be with him. Russell square. Russell square. Ciara had she has a good situation, but you gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's what
you
you're
don't
wrong,
leave
though.
Future and get with Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen,
Women
bro,
want
everybody got a
peace.
type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so damn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square. He's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball?
Yeah, you want that guy.
You want to get with goofballs.
Hold up. Limitless. Niggas some caffeine in it. I'm about to hear the witnesses.
Yeah, Big Baby JTV. I'm either going to put this video at the beginning or maybe around here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this dude, Channing Crowder, right? From the Pivot Podcast. Very good podcast. Very, very entertaining. Dude is very, very entertaining. He's the reason they go viral, most of their clips, right? Him, and before it used to be I Am Athlete Podcast. It was him and Ocho Cinco. They'd make the podcast lit. But long story short, Twitter was buzzing for the simple fact that Channing Crowder said, as you just saw, that, Russell Wilson is a square. And yes, Russell Wilson is a square. But the problem with some of you Negroes is the fact that you guys get surprised and shocked and have a problem when somebody is quote-unquote considered corny. Corny? Really? Now? You want a ultra thugged out, super savage thug all the time? Really? Don't compare Future to Russell Wilson, because Future is a dysfunctional dude who makes some of the best music in the world. Let's start off with that. Okay? Terrible human being. Not there for his kids. Apparently his 16-year-old son is in jail or something crazy like that. Nigga has 8 baby moms. Like what? Future is not a dude we look up to. Some of the Future memes are absolutely hilarious. Why? Because they're memes. Because people understand that it's hilarious that a grown man in his early 40s, I think the man is 40, is having endless amounts of kids and never puts on a condom. People find that hilarious because it's so irresponsible, right? And let me tell you something. Is Ciara probably more attracted to a thugged out guy like Future? Yes. A lot of women are. It's the truth. But at the end of the day, that's more so of a phase, right? Having kids with an individual like that will take a woman back. Will take any human back. Imagine having a child with Black China. Fellas, listen. Imagine having a child with Black China. Do you understand how toxic and terrible your life is at that point? Right? Future is the male China. Future is the male Brittany Renner. Right? When you are a quote-unquote whore as a man, right? A thought, a F-boy as a man, right? It's not something to really be proud of, though, right? Will you be getting a lot of poom? Absolutely. Will a lot of women be fans of you? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can never be really looked at as a family man, right? And I think ultimately as men, we have to understand that being a family man and being somebody who takes care of his family, makes money, goes to church is not necessarily a bad thing. And it's so backwards in black society that we want to clown Russell Wilson for being a square. Is he corny? Absolutely. Is he on some Carlton vibes from Fresh Prince? Yes. But let me tell you something. Carlton becomes a CEO, bruh. Niggas like Future go to jail and die there and get their wifeys getting piped by a guy like Russell Wilson. That's what happens. You know what I mean? Niggas like Future die in jail or get butt raped. I'm being real. They get raped. I'm being real. Yes. That's what happens. They ball out for a little bit and then they flame out. Let me tell you something, man. Us as black people, we got to get our priorities straight, man. Like, people are considering him a corny dude, and as a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. If you look at the history of the black family in the 50s, 60s, if you wasn't being straight, if you wasn't like corny, quote unquote, you would be banished because our society was better as black people. If you look at immigrant families, yes, a lot of the men are quote unquote squares, but guess what? Immigrants come out and they make a lot of money and they work really hard. Why? Because they look at this as an opportunity to come in and get money and take care of their families. Taking care of your family is now considered corny. Being a respectable man is considered corny, man. Sign me the hell up. Being a multi-millionaire quarterback leading the Denver Broncos is considered corny. Sign me the F up. And you guys need to shut the hell up. Okay? Shining Crowder is stupid. Black Twitter is stupid for trying to champion Future over Russell. Do I have some problems with Future? Yes. Do I have some criticisms for Ciara? Yes. But at the end of the day, seeing a black family, blended family, make things work is beautiful. And we should salute that. Not make fun of that. Big Baby JTV. Like, comment, sub, man. Pivot Podcast is really good. Check it out. And I'm out, bro.